I'm Hugo Tagholm, and I'm the chief exec of the national marine conservation charity Surfers Against Sewage. A little bit of a funny name in some ways. We started back in the 1990s as a small group of surfers who were concerned about the levels of sewage pollution going into the coastline around the UK. So I started this single issue pressure group to basically take to the streets and call for change, and started to connect voices around the country, give surfers and other water users agency to campaign and put pressure on water companies. And thanks to those campaigns, some other charities and NGOs, and some great legislation coming in from Europe, we had some great success on that. Since then, we've evolved into a sort of a much bigger entity working across a range of issues. Our name remains the same. It's got a lot of value to it, but we work on a wide range of things. We're more than surfers, and we're certainly more than just the issue of sewage. So we work on plastic pollution, on the ocean and climate emergency, in various ways. We've got we work with about 150,000 volunteers a year. We've got about 250 regional reps around the country, and really work from the beachfront right through to the front benches of Parliament. And today we're here talking about really sports and how it inspires. And we're probably one of the first organisations in the UK, and actually one of the most well-known around the world, to really connect those experiences, sporting experiences, with the environmental agenda and trying to create change with that. And we've been successful with it. The theory of change is really connecting people, amplifying their voices, and targeting their voices at the key legislative moments, whether it's the Environment Bill, COP26, the G7 Summit, giving people the tools to act with us, whether it's coming to beach cleans and documenting plastic pollution, and then putting pressure on Coca-Cola and all of the big polluting brands, or whether it's people coming together with us for our ocean and climate emergency petition that we took to COP26 with us. Those are the types of things that we do, but they're all rooted in the sporting experiences people have, particularly around the coastline, but not exclusively. I'm a surfer myself, a pretty bad surfer in the big scheme of things, but it's something I love with all my heart, particularly surfing with my son, Darwin, who's 14. That's what motivates me, the privilege of being able to get out on the beach, the things I see, the sewage I see, the plastic pollution I see, the different types of impacts I see, and how I can help create and affect change through our charity. Now, we're a small but well-formed charity. We've helped deliver legislation on plastics, on water quality, on the biodiversity crisis, on all sorts of things. And it's really about representing people and bringing a really diverse crew of people together who can take action with us. I feel it's such a privilege. It's for me an honour to run the organisation, an organisation I was first inspired by back in 1990, before I went into my career, and then took over in 2008. But connecting people and planet, and really sport. So those things together are what drives me. I think with all of these environmental issues, it's of course it's about protecting the environment, but it's about people and giving people the opportunity to act and change and put pressure on the right moments. Without inspiring people, we can't and we won't achieve the goals that we have. And there are big issues, of course, out there. The terrible tragedies unfolding in Ukraine, what we've been through over the last 2 years with the pandemic. But what we have seen with them, despite the ongoing challenges with both of those things, is that governments can mobilize at huge scale really, really, really quickly. And that's what we need to push for in this space. I see unprecedented levels of speed with bringing in laws on personal freedoms, with bringing in new funds and mobilizing governments around the world. And that's what we hope to push for and help deliver with all sorts of amazing organizations over this next decade, because we can go further, faster, and sort of more ambitiously for the planet in this decade, in my opinion, and of course based on the science that says we have to. And I do believe we're going to see a pretty radical decade of change, but it's all about you and us and everyone working together in different ways, but working together to put pressure on all governments to work with us more quickly. So that's me. That's Surfers Against Sewage. You can check out our website, sas.org.uk. You can download our Safer Seas and River Service app on your smartphones. You can check us out on social media, but be involved. Lots of things to be involved with, from plastic-free communities through to water quality. The water quality campaign we're launching tomorrow to get 200 bathing waters on rivers around the country. So yeah, check us out.